Good morning. It is Wednesday, November 1st, 2023, back here for Daily Shakeup 814. And today I want to talk about a really important topic relative to business and leadership. And that is the topic of discussions, arguments, friction, passion, the need to be right. The problem is we often get these confused, and it's really difficult to discern, even for ourselves, what are we really engaging in? A lot of people will say we should avoid friction. In fact, I've seen articles that said how to minimize friction in your office. Well, friction in the sense of slowing things down and being an impediment to moving forward, yeah, we want to be wary of that. But friction in conversations and between each other is healthy. In fact, the strongest teams I've ever seen and the strongest leaders are those who could engage in very honest conversations, push up against each other, have some friction. Because if you can't push up against each other, you're going to dance around the important issues. You're not going to be honest with each other. But we'll say we shouldn't have arguments. Well, let's define what an argument is. If anything that has some energy behind it and we disagree is an argument, then we've got a problem. I think the biggest thing to be aware of is when we started being about being right, as opposed to what was best for the team or the organization or the desired outcome. Arguments in the general sense are not necessarily bad. I have had arguments with some of my best friends. The question is, when do they get past the issue and start to become personal? And here's the real challenge. You may make it personal, even though it wasn't intended that way. That's where we need even more honest conversations about what the intent was, what the impact was, and how maybe we could do it differently to minimize what we might label as the negative impact. So if you're trying to eliminate and minimize arguments, that's probably not healthy. Maybe what we need to do is continue to learn the better ways, healthier ways to butt up against each other, even have that friction in our conversations, because we care enough about the outcome, less than we care about ourselves and the need to be right. That's it for today. Keep taking care of yourself and everyone around you, and stay connected.